Well, good day and welcome once again to Moments with Dr. Steve. I'm Dr. Steve Bonenberger, and it's an honor to be welcomed into your world as we invite you into ours. It has been such a joy and pleasure to begin to share with you the literature that I have created and to dive into it from an author's point of view. Many of you have asked me to do this over the years, and now I'm doing it in a deliberate and constructive and determined and detailed way. And it gives me a scaffold on how to approach each and every topic. Today we're going to be diving into AkelDeema, the Saga, Volume 1, Kingdom Builders, which is my great epic work of science fiction, thrilling adventure. I love this piece of literature. I'm still building it after 10 years. Yeah, you can go to stalegius.org for a small contribution, get a copy of it, and you can follow along as we plow into this work as we do with the other things I've created. In this chunk, in this slug, we're going to be talking about confessional booths, part 2. And our focus today is on wounded healers. Healers that seek and desperately need healing themselves. You might be that person. I have been that person in the past. I've been a healer that desperately needed healing. There's an adage that swims across the eons of time that healers, soul healers, now and then need and seek and welcome a healing touch or a listening ear. There is a moniker that healers find stamped upon their foreheads as understanding squeezes its way into their very closeted and closed world, and it's called wounded healer. And to achieve the moniker, the title, the emblem of wounded healer, that is a summit human being. When you encounter a wounded healer, you will be in the presence of angelic beings. Wounded healers are men and women that have endured and passed through the most turbulent of life's waters. Men and women that have come out on the other side better and not bitter. Men and women that seek not enrichment or fame or vainglory, but rather comprehend the magnitude and strength at which gale force winds can smash and upend even the most stable and certain of lives. Wounded healers are men and women who crawl and scratch and howl for goodness and mercy to have a last word. Wounded healers are men and women that gather up broken humans and nuzzle them softly to their bosoms of care. Wounded healers are men and women that believe God indeed has not fallen completely asleep. Wounded healers now and then need to feel the clutch of human compassion for their own care. Prof. Tribute in AkelDeema, Volume 1, Kingdom Builders, finds himself at the place where he needs the touch and the clutch of human compassion. Prof. Tribute finds himself held aloft by a tiny 5-foot-tall, 105-pound Hercules of a woman named Dr. Madrid Castile. Prof. Tribute finds himself the ultimate human healer, the one who previously was impervious to pain, the one whom God always seemed to like best, the one who galloped and cantered along without as much as an emotional scratch or tear. He finds himself broken. And Prof. Tribute finds himself sitting in a cafe confessional booth and retching out this bile that has caught him in the last few years of his life. And in that moment, in that twinkling of an eye, he morphs from professional healer into a true and powerful spiritual and heroic character. He becomes a wounded healer. The touch of a person, properly administered at the precise moment when needed, transforms a sinking soul into a shining and angelic star. The touch of a person, properly administered at the precise moment when needed, transforms a sinking soul into a shining and angelic star. On this day, pay attention. You swim in oceans where humans bleed and spill real, not imagined emotional blood. Your touch, your inquiry, your advanced and thoughtful compassion indeed shifts the tides of their faith and their fate. Oh my goodness, we're building a global cultural conversation. Head over to stalegius.org, drop us a note. We listen to the laments of humans. Till next time, I'm Dr. Steve Bonenberger, and this is Moments with Dr. Steve. Travel far.